You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming.
There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fight back.
You ain't gonna make it, you ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they give a damn, you're not thinking straight, kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying? I'm not fucking playing, I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just faking. Nah, I don't wanna hear it anymore, I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds. Talking out loud so proud, you better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more speak out. It's about to head south.
You're never gonna make it. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Aren't you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Aren't you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight?
Yo guys, कैसे हैं आप लोग? हम कंटिन्यू करेंगे from where we left in the morning.
Checking the church was a good idea. Now I know that Alyosha is alive. I still can't call the Aurora, but at least I know they intend to rendezvous with us at the dam. There is some really bad news though. Anna has gotten worse. I must hurry back to her.
आना नहीं बच पाएगी क्या लग रहा है? गोलियां चल जाएंगी अगर आना कुछ हुआ तो। पहले ही बता दे रहा हूँ मैं। इसका नोटिफिकेशन क्यों नहीं जाता यार? ऐसी की तैसी यूट्यूब पे। ना 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 ला ला।
Though they haven't forgotten. The teacher raised us all, taught us how to survive in the forest. If not for him, we'd all be long dead. So the girls used to come here every day, and the boys still make it from time to time. Even Roman does visit, though it was because of him that the teacher left back then. Most of us went on a trip down the river. There were just a few people left on duty in the camp. When we came back, we found it raided by bandits. It still pains me to remember the scene. Can't even describe it. Once we and the younger group were done crying, the teacher was digging the graves alone. The elder boys were nowhere to be seen. We helped the teacher with burying ours. It was dark already when the boys returned and sat around the campfire. Roman was so covered with blood. You could only see his eyes and teeth. Then they started talking. Tracking was easy. The bandits didn't even try covering their tracks. So the boys waited till they all got drunk in their camp and shot them with bows. Then Roman knifed the wounded like they were deer. The teacher just sat there listening. I can still see his chin tremble. And he didn't say anything. Anything at all. They understood what he meant anyway. Come morning, he was gone. To this church. At first he wouldn't speak to anyone, but Asbros kept checking up on him, just to bring him some berries, or ask for advice, and gradually he started speaking to us. Still he was like a different man, so distant. He never talked to the older boys anymore, though he'd reply to their letters. And to the rest of us who'd keep visiting him, he would always say we had to become their conscience, keep them from becoming monsters. But how do you do that? And they didn't stop at that either. Started calling themselves pirates, made the floated lumber mill in the swamp their private HQ. Then they started hanging bandits from the posts, calling them musts. One day they took about 10 bandits alive and used them to test all the boys. Made them kill the bastards. None of ours could do it. And they all got called cowards for that. And then got ostracized. That's how the pioneers came to be. Of course they all calmed down by now. They are talking to each other at least. But back then, only Luda and I could speak for the teacher at the council meetings.
इसकी कहानी तो खत्म ही नहीं होगी कभी बोले ही जा रही है
In the end, Luda and a few boys just couldn't take it anymore and left. I wonder if they found it. भाई साहब इतनी तेज क्यों दौड़ रहा है ये जोश आ गया क्या इसको बाबा जहाँ को ठीक नहीं लग रहा है यार मेरे को
Look, a second one. Stop right there. Yeah, the bastard wants a boat. Take him down. We count to 5. 1, 2.
कौन है रे कहाँ से मार रहा है
What the hell? I don't know how to count. Wait, turn around.
I don't know how to count वाह मार दिया मेरे को और कह रहा I don't know how to count बता रही है मैं, रुक जा अभी। मैं से कहा गिनती तेरे को, रुक। मैं से कहूँगा तेरे को गिनती है। यू डोंट नो हाउ टू काउंट। इधर इधर इधर। और किसको नहीं आती रे गिनती? और किसको नहीं आती गिनती, बताओ जरा मेरे को। अरे ये तो जम के पड़ गई यार भाई। बेटा कार 98 तुम बचपन में चला रहे हैं, भूलना मत।
Guys, what about his down?
और है क्या कोई स्नाइपर?
The intruder is here, guys! We'll all die if it goes on like this! I got his man down, guys!
देखो लड़ाई करोगे तो मरोगे, पहले बता दे रहा हूँ। आत्मसमर्पण कर दो, आत्मसमर्पण, तो मैं तुम लोगों को जिंदा छोड़ दूंगा। एम पंच है यार इस गेम में, इसकी आंख। अरे एम पंच है यार इस गेम में। पहला गेम देखा मैंने था जिसमें एम पंच है। हाँ मैं यही हूँ भाई, मैं यही हूँ, कहीं नहीं जा रहा। तो तुम सबको मार के ही जाऊंगा। पहले नहीं मारता, लेकिन अब तुम लोगों ने मजबूर करा मेरे को मारने के लिए।
There he is! He's under it, guys! There you go! We'll all die if it goes on like this! Guys, reloading! Guys, we're getting killed here! In that path, look!
Do you surrender? और किसी को चाहिए क्या प्रमोशन? पहले बता दो। सीधे चल। अरे कहाँ फंस रही है बोट? अरे I have to find a way. Generator. जनरेटर कहाँ मिलेगा भैया? लिफ्ट तो चालू नहीं हो रही। जनरेटर तो ये क्या बला है? चूतिया थोड़ी ना फाइट करूंगा। हटी।
Your tongue, so you can't knock on the door anymore, eh? As the teacher said, courtesy distinguishes us from bandits and other animals.
है कौन रे तू?
Wait a moment. You're not one of ours. A bandit, then. Don't look like one. Though you never know with them bandits. Different shit every day. Am I right or what, Senya?
You're always right, Admiral, sir.
Put a sock in it. Your nose is brown enough. Where was I? Ah, the bandit. Well, you're here. Which means that all those spineless worms and wannabe pirates are all dead. Am I right?
Yes.
Don't bother answering. Everyone knows I'm right. And good riddance, I say.
Perhaps we should offer him our hospitality, Admiral, sir. He is a guest, even though he's a bandit.
साला खुद ही बोल रहा है तो।
Ah, that's an idea. Take a seat, bandit. Let's have some tea. I bet you never tried anything quite like it. I gathered, dried, and brewed it myself. Can't get any help from this worthless lot. At least, they don't eat much. Hey, boys? Yeah!
Trying our best, Admiral, sir.
Ah, quit your yapping. Making a worse racket than the damn Aqua's in heat. No respect for our guest, either. He can't get a word in edgewise. Don't mind them. To our meeting. That's a good tea. You fussy ground-loving rats don't drink it, though.
Radiation! Radiation!
Radiation, my ass.
Radiation.
Just look at us.
Dangerous.
We're all healthy as can be. Thanks for coming here. See how happy my boys are? We don't really have anyone to talk to here anymore.
They all left.
We're
the
all the
coward.
forgotten here. Even Roman forgot about us. Yet he was here with us when we built this base. All the boys remember that. Don't you now?
Yes, he was here!
Leaving already? Then leave. You're just a rat like the rest of them. After all. Rats. Running from a shear. Once again, we are going to stay here and protect them all, without as much as a word of thanks. Hey, boys?
Who cares for their thanks? We don't want to even talk to them!
Bah! I say, go to hell, and let us have our peace and quiet! Yeah, peace and quiet, that's what we need! That's my crew. Well, to peace and quiet, boys.
While the truck is being repaired, I sent 2 guys to look for Anna's medicine. Katya found it safe, but it was an experiment.
अरे ये भालू साला अरे ये भालू फिर आ गया यार अरे मुंह पे थूक दिया अरे इसकी माँ की क्या है यार मुंह पे थूक रही बार बार ये लो, ये भी नहीं है। लाइट जला दे। अरे फ्यूल कहाँ से लाऊं? यहीं से तो मैं आया हूँ। यहीं से तो मैं आया हूँ, फ्यूल कहाँ से लाऊं भैंस की आँख? ओ ये वर्क बेंच मिल गई।
Come get some! Artyom? Damn, you're alive! I'm so glad to see you. And I just managed to get in contact with the Aurora. They are worried. And I get that. This place isn't as simple as it first seemed. Come, I'll show you. Let's go, Artyom. Hear the counter react? There's a hell of a lot of radioactive sediment behind that concrete, and soon it'll bring an end to this valley. Because the dam barely holds. Use your binoculars if you don't believe me. We can't stay here. Nobody can, really. Ah, well, see that zipline? Those kids built it back when there wasn't as much seepage. That's where we need to go. The old man said the Aurora will soon be on the dam. We gotta hurry. I think something's wrong at the Aurora. It seems that Anna is not doing too good. We'll know more soon. Come on, Artyom! Damn, that is a lot of dirt! Man, I gotta tell you, I met this awesome girl here. She's drop-dead gorgeous. Name's Olga, an instructor. Everyone respects her. Plus, she's pretty understanding. Believe me when I said we're not enemies. She was the one who let me go from their camp. Love at first sight. I kept telling you people about my animal magnetism. So, here's your proof. She was so smitten. She even walked with me. And, you know, this is something new for me. I hated to say goodbye. I asked her to come with us. I can't leave them all. She's so strong. So now I have this thought stuck in my head. I hope Olga persuades all those guys to leave. And leaves herself. There's this beast I saw. A bear the size of a freaking house. Hear that? I think it smelled us. This bridge has seen better days.
अरे भैंस
You alive there? Huh? What the hell? Goddamn! Artyom, get out of there! Shit!
अरे यार इससे लड़ना पड़ेगा क्या? आजा बेटा, तो नीचे गिराऊंगा। अरे ये यहाँ कैसे आ गया मेरे पास? मैं थक गया। तो ये क्या हो रहा है? गेम क्रैश? ये गेम कैसा अटक गया मेरा? अरे भाई साहब, जी जी। गेम क्रैश हो गया। गेम क्रैश्ड। कर रहा हूँ चालू फिर से। क्या पता कहाँ से चालू होगा। गेम ही क्रैश मार गया यार। हट। अरे यार अब ये चालू कहाँ से होगा? इतना मुश्किल से भालू से लड़ रहा था। वो भालू मरता नहीं है साला। एक तो उसको नीचे गिराऊंगा। रुक जाओ। एक जगह देखी थी मैंने, वहां से शायद वो नीचे गिर सकता है, लेकिन मुझे मूव करना पड़ेगा वहां से सही समय पे।
The dam seems to be one stretch of a hand away now. I must make haste. I doubt the Aurora will be able to wait for long.
ठीक है ना, औरोरा को पकड़ लेंगे। औरोरा औरा अरोरा अरोरा। इतना टाइम लगेगा यार। चलो ये अच्छा है कि यहीं से आया। आजा आजा। अरे साले आजा बेटा आजा। तेरी माँ की। आजा 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 आजा। अबे गिरता क्यों नहीं है? तेरी माँ की भालू की। आ यार आजा 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 तू आई जा आज। गिर गया साला भालू। चल बे भालू चल बे।
What an enormous beast!
भाई
Little
कम
RTM, help me here. Let's restore this line's tension.
मेरा भाई पीछे नहीं पड़ा हुआ लेवल मार के हटा।
We're done. Olga!
I told you people, they just needed passage.
Are you sure you're not coming?
I'm sorry, Alyosha. I can't just up and live like this. No matter how much I like you.
In this case, I bid you farewell, my fair lady. Ah, to hell with it. Olga, I'll be back.
I'll be waiting.
Artyom, let's
भाई
go.
3 लव स्टोरी देख ली मैंने इसी गेम में। एक इसकी आरटीएम की 4।
Olga! Remember what I told you! Get them out of the valley! There's death behind the dam! I just hope she convinces them! They are stubborn like children, I guess!
अरोरा आ गया। अरोरा आ गई। अरोरा
Pioneers, huh? Ah, she'll handle them all right!
You guys really had us worried there.
Anna is in bad shape. We must move. Time is short. Neither the air nor the drugs we found along the way are of any help now. The illness has progressed too far. Come.
अरे आना की तबीयत खराब हो गई भाई। Sword of Damocles.
We all remained silent while the Aurora was running along the poison sea held at bay by the dam. We believed we'd be back. Now, having seen the sword of Damocles hanging over the valley, we knew it was not meant to be. Alyosha is especially worried. His Olga is there. Perhaps he will be able to warn her via radio and save the people there. What happens next? I have no idea. I am ready for anything. Anything but one thing. Anna, please, hold on. Without you, I have nothing to live for, nothing to dream about. Doubly so, since if not for that dream of mine, you'd be all right now.
Artyom, you know when I found this photo of the Pacific Ocean, I just knew for some reason that we were going to go there in the end. All these rivers, mountains, deserts, they just won't do. It's ocean or bust. I believed we could make it. I did. I know I'll get there. And if I need some help, you'll be there for me. You'll save me again, won't you? Artyom, please. Stop torturing yourself. It hurts to even look at you. You and Dad too. It's not your dream, and not his belief in the occupying forces. It's just fate. A stupid piece of cloth in the wind. Rotten concrete. An idiotic ammo dump.
Artyom, you should go. I'll give her a shot. Let her sleep a bit.
बढ़िया स्वेटर में से डाल दिया ऊपर तो कर देती उसको
Come with me, bratucha. There are things to discuss. Hey, leave your work for the moment. Come to the bridge. Stepan, come to the bridge.
All right, one moment.
Tell me what happened, Nastya. Did someone told you?
Olga, Alyosha here. I'm online as promised. I hope you can hear me. We've been examining the dam and the reservoir. As soon as possible, at least before the rainy season starts.
How is she? Well, we have news, Start.
And it seems to be bad.
We haven't had any other variety in a long time. So no
Take a seat, bratucha. This conversation is not gonna be simple, I think.
Until today, we thought that this shot of Novosibirsk was a simple error.
What's up with it?
The legend says irradiated zones are highlighted in shades of green, while purple highlights indicate errors. Today, though, I found some small print. The thing is, radiation levels way outside of normal operational range of the scanner are also marked as errors. Simply put, the radiation there may well be completely off the scale. We're about 500 clicks from Novosibirsk, and the radiation outside is almost as high as back in Moscow.
It got me a warhead.
The shots are 20 years old. The radiation can't be quite as high now, but still, Novosibirsk is most probably...
So what do we do now?
I'll tell you what we do. Artyom and I will go.
This is not the
All right?
other way. We go together.
Sir,
Not our
please.
way.
First, she is my daughter, his wife. My paranoia about the occupation forces drove her into that damned bunker.
and Artyom with his dream. He dragged us out of Moscow. So we too are to blame.
Still, we are the Order. We are one crew and we should all act accordingly. We should all go.
Discussion is closed. This is not an Order mission. It is a personal errand, mine and Artyom's. We don't need any help. Second, we don't know the exact location of the medicine. It might be in the city center, or in one of the Akadem Gorodok labs. So Anna's life might well end up in your hands, too. Third and last, wherever we might go, winter is coming. And getting the Aurora stuck in snow is what?
That's something we can't allow.
Do you remember what Yermak said? Remind
There's a
them,
huge
please.
railway technology museum at the city outskirts. We'll almost certainly find a snowplow for the Aurora there.
So, gentlemen, your missions are to search the Akadem Gorodok labs and prepare Aurora for the winter. Crew, get ready for the mission. Also, we are starting constant radiation level monitoring outside, effective immediately. Sam, you're first.
Yes, sir.
I think that lethal radiation levels there are actually good news for us.
You mean there was nobody left to rob the drugstores and hospitals?
Exactly. Unlike the towns we've been through.
Colonel, sir, an update on the suits.
Yes, what's the situation?
I managed to assemble only 2 complete ones.
You see, they're for Artyom and me. It's fate, that's what it is. Will they help?
Well, they'll protect you from dust. But even the direct radiation there is so high, it could...
Yes, can you add more protection?
Sure, Yermak does have some lead sheets in store, but the suits are rather bulky and heavy as it is.
We aren't exactly attending a dance party there. How much time will it give us?
Anna isn't giving up. She believes in me, believes in us. And for a good reason. Thousands of kilometers of track behind us. We are finally approaching Novosibirsk, a dead city concealing her hope for life, the medicine that could save her, somewhere in its cold, irradiated heart. A year ago, we left the poisoned ruins of Moscow, and now we are about to enter another city stiff in the murderous embrace of winter and radiation. Will we ever find somewhere to live on the surface?
What do you know? We're here. Novosibirsk. I sure hope this time it's not another bunch of nuts.
The bridges are undamaged, and the radiation's climbing like crazy. I think there'll be no nutcases this time.
The houses are undamaged too. Sam, what's with the radiation?
8 times higher than in Moscow and still climbing, Colonel. I think we better not stay outside for too long here.
Are you ready, Artyom? Follow me.
Good luck. You can rely on us.
मुझे वर्क बेंच का यूज करना है, चल करना दूंगा।
The situation here looks more complex than we thought. Still, time is short, so we're taking the direct approach. Let's refresh the plan. Yermak, we'll take the Aurora south to the Sibirskaya cargo station. I'm active. Stepan.
Krist, Sam, Idiot, and I will handle the Institute building in Akadem Gorodok. We'll pay a visit to the Railroad Museum on the way. There might be something for the Aurora.
I'm staying to guard the Aurora with Tokarev.
Good. Artyom and I are checking the Institute's main building. Radiation is way too high here, so we'll try to get there through the metro. Well, let's get to it. Good luck, Spartans.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Are you going out on a mission to save Aunt Anna?
Yep.
Yes. Could you please watch over her for us until Artyom and I come back? Please?
Goodbye, Uncle Artyom.
Hush, shh. She's sleeping. Are you leaving?
Yes. I hope we'll make it in time.
Anna is strong. She'll be here for you. She definitely will. Just make sure you come back.
Thank you, Katya.
Come in, Artyom. The attack ended. I did my best. So you don't have to worry. Her pulse is strong. She's just exhausted. She'll probably sleep till tomorrow now. Come back soon. Seeing you would be the best medicine. Anna is strong. She will win this fight. Just make sure you come back.
Your gear, Colonel Sir. Thank you. Artyom, this is no Moscow where you could loiter outside for months. Who knows what monsters live here? So think well what to pack. I'll be waiting at the car.
Gear up, Artyom. I cleaned your guns and put all the ammo and resources we had left in here. You're going to need it.
अरे ये भी शॉटगन ही है यार। असॉल्ट राइफल तो लेके जानी ही पड़ेगी।
You ready?
Yep.
We are. So, Artyom, here's your chance. Our last chance to save Anna. We must make it count. Saddle up. You keep overwatch. I'll be busy watching the road. It's not squeaky clean, I'm sure. Good luck, gentlemen. We are her last hope now. All those carriages stuck here. A failed evacuation, I presume. Let's try to get into the square behind the station. Metro entrance should be there. All right. Walking here would be easier, but we should minimize our exposure. So here goes nothing. So, how do you find the road to your dream? Do you wish we never set out? I can see that. Well, let's put those feelings away for the moment, Artyom. We can handle this. I think we can get out through there. Hold on!
नहीं यार कर्नल कर्नल कतई जहर लोंडा
That's a lot of cars. The army had the traffic blocked. The town got hit smack in the middle of evacuation. We're definitely not entering the metro through here. Too much snow. Take the wheel, Artyom. I'll handle the navigation. We'd better use the map here. No time for driving in circles. All right. The map puts the metro entrance quite close to our position. This road should get us to the city center. Take it, but keep looking around. There might be a way into the metro on the way. Oh, so much snow. And the storm is getting worse by the minute. Weird feeling. The buildings are intact, but the city is dead. Don't you think Moscow was better, eh? Damn. All right, okay. Turn right. There's nowhere else to go. Try the courtyard, on the left. Don't rush it. We're done for if we get stuck. Go straight here. Careful, Artyom. Careful. The weather's still getting worse, as well as the radiation. We can't stay here. Turn left. There. That way should take us back to the main road. car, Artyom! God damn it! Another car pile! It seems like a tank passed through here. Let's follow it. Damn. I'd hope the car could take us further. We'll have to walk from here. And we'll have to be quick. The radiation's rising. The filters won't last long. Come on! Let's go! We have to move or we're done for!
After you, Captain.
We're approaching a large intersection. The station entrance should be right past it. Watch out! The snow is deep. To get into the metro here!
गिरेगा भैंस की आंख दोनों.
We're finally here. Let's find a way to the city center. That's what I call a cave-in. Got any ideas on how we get into that tunnel? Through the carriage. I'll help you open that. Let's do this. Skeletons all around. These have been here for at least 20 years. Let's move on, and keep your eyes peeled. These guys can't hurt us, but the survivors might. We need to get to the Lenin Square station. The Institute is a stone's throw from there. The metro isn't very deep here, and with the radiation so high, the locals probably didn't last long. It's a bit safer down here, though we've already taken at least triple the norm up there. The tunnels. This is just like back home. We're in our element here. What do you know? The air is breathable. Mutants again. Going to have a go at us. Let them try, I say. The straightway is blocked. Take a look around, Artyom. We need to get into the tunnel next to ours. Are you okay? Good. Come and get some! Whoa! Incoming! Get ready! Damn! These are probably related to the mutants from back home. And this metro is closed. I guess we can handle these. What do these things even eat here? No people, that's for sure. So much dust. Abandoned a long time ago. Look around here, Artyom. You might find something useful.
Mikhail, Fedorov from the Section 20 here. Look, our filters are complete trash. And on Sibirskaya, they will replace this autumn. Could you let my kids stay at your station? People from their school are there too. I can't, Nikitich. The military are in charge here now. They don't let anyone in. But don't worry, they're going to start handing the radio protector out. Am I supposed to give this big shit to my kids? Doctor, it's better than anything that you can get. And they said, don't worry. You'll just have to take it for a couple of months.
Watch out! It's all right. Don't fall in. Another dead end. The bridge is down. There are usually 2 levels in such collectors. Let's try to get through down there. We could squeeze through here. Seems rather shallow. Huh? Did you hear that? There's something in the water. We'd better get out.
चलना आगे हट भी रही है साले की चलना भी नहीं है ओ भाई साहब ये तो कुछ नई चीज समझ आ रही है भैया ये
We could get out here.
After you, Colonel.
And here are the locals. Reminds one of that execution pit in Moscow, doesn't it? 8,000 kilometers later, and we're at an execution pit again. I wonder if they were called spies too. These people died a year ago at most. There might still be survivors. Stay at the ready. Come on, and watch out! This isn't our metro. We've nobody to help us here if anything happens. You break a leg, you crawl back to the Aurora alone. I can't turn back before I find that medicine. Let's move. Just watch where you're going from now on. Huh? We've lost enough time already. That leads to the tunnel.
हमारा कर्नल खड़ूस है.
I don't like these supports. The whole thing could collapse at any moment. Let's see. Whoa, look at this dust.
After you, Colonel.
Seems solid enough. Let's go.
चलो आपके पीछे ही आऊँगा सर मैं. आपके आगे जाऊँगा ही नहीं. कर्नल खतरनाक है भाई. Thanks for the help.
We're in a station's outskirts. Wait, I'll pop a flare.
Okay.
Damn, this was war after all.
बाबा अभी तक फाइट कैसे नहीं हुई? फाइट तो होनी चाहिए.
They'd been defending with these armored trolleys, and when those were taken out, they blew the tunnel up. The reinforcements never arrived. Let's go to this station. We might find something out there. Our old pal, the Dushka. A full-blown siege. The defenders were protecting the station entrance. There were quite a few survivors here. Until they killed each other off. Looks like that lie in Moscow did work after all. What is better, I wonder? Life built on a lie? Or death born out of truth? What?
वाह.
I feel strange.
लाशों से सीढ़ियां बनी हुई हैं भाई. Bradiers YT E. What do you mean by E?
Are you alright? Seeing things too? Radiation. We did catch quite a lot of it. Another grave. This is where the battle ended. Let's check that gate out. It should lead to the next station. What was that?
Okay.
There, again. What the hell? That was close. Damn it. I thought I was seeing things again. The dead rising. We walked right into their lair. At least we're alive. Let's open that gate. Give me a hand, Artyom.
साला मेरे पास ब्लड खत्म हो गई है. ब्लड वर्क बेंच के अलावा कहीं और बनेगी भी नहीं. शायद देखता हूँ बैग में ट्राई करके।
That's enough. Let's go.
नहीं बनेगी। वर्क बेंच में
As far as I
बनेगी।
understand, this is Sibirskaya, a line transfer station.
27 गोलियां बची हैं बस। कर्नल तू आगे देख, मैं पीछे देखता हूँ।
See those cylinders? Chlorine. The bastards just gassed the whole station. Hence the hecatomb. They sure didn't joke around here. Damn! Cut off again. We're not opening that gate for sure. We'll have to go back to the service tunnels.
After you,
Follow me.
Captain, after you. चलो तो तुम जहाँ ले जाओगे वहाँ चलेंगे.
For some time. We never had any communication with NOVOSIBIRSK, but assumed they had jammers too. After the bombs fell, the defense so much dust. Abandoned a long time ago.
चलो कर्नल आगे. कोई ये मत कहना कि मैं कर्नल को बेट कर रहा हूँ. कर्नल ही बोला भाई देख के चल ना. मैंने कहा तू ही चल आगे, तू चल देख के. ओ प्लीज
Look around here, Artyom. You might find something useful. All of the metro systems were built similarly, so there should be a ventilation well here.
इसकी गन कितनी अच्छी भाई, ये देखना. कर्नल गन दे यार तेरी.
Alright, if we move forward from here, we should get into the ventilation tunnel, and from there, to the next track tunnel.
After you, Colonel.
That piece of iron. Hey, did you hear that? Weapons at the ready. Hey, that grate is loose. Check it out, will you? Check that pipe. Wait! Come on, I'll give you a boost. Follow him. Good luck.
बच्चे रुक. बच्चे रुक. बच्चे गोली मार दूंगा नहीं रुका तो।
He didn't run through here, I've noticed. Check that side out. I'll have a look here.
छुपा तो नहीं कहीं?
Come out, boy! Enough hiding! Nothing to be afraid of!
ये क्या है? तेरी बच्चे की पकड़ इसको कर्नल।
Grab him, Artyom! Stop! Where do you think you're going? Finally! Why did you run? Come on, speak up, soldier. Identify yourself.
Private Kryl Klebnikov, Oscar, Rapid Response Unit. And you won't get another word from me, so you can kill me now.
Right. We mean no harm to anyone. Just take us to your commanding officer.
What do you mean no harm? I'm from Moscow. I'm here with them.
Them? Yeah, I don't know who you mean by that. But if they kill children, we're definitely against them. So, you can take us to your commander.
Why do you want to see him?
We're on an important mission, details of which may only be disclosed to ranking officers. You just have to take us to them. Besides, you don't really have much choice.
अरे मेरे पास बुलेट नहीं है यार।
All right.
No monkey business, mind you.
चल रहे बच्चे। ओके लौंडा तो कर रहा है
This way. The station's nearby.
Which station is it?
Which? It's Prospect, of course.
Just one section to the institute. We're close, Artyom.
आ रहा हूँ सर।
All clear.
आपके पीछे ही हूँ
Wait,
सर।
you said you were close. But why do you need the institute?
You are persistent. We're on a mission, but that's all I can tell.
चल बच्चे आगे चल।
Mission to the institute? But there's no more green stuff left there.
ठीक है।
Green stuff? What's that?
You don't know? Wait, which station are you from?
We are from Metro.
Artyom is from the exhibition, and I'm from police.
Huh? Where is that?
It's in Moscow, soldier.
बच्चे का जनरल नॉलेज कमजोर है।
Wait.
ओए! भोसड़ी वाले चच्चा आ गए।
Give me a boost here, please.
कर्नल पीछे रहना।
Let's see how you like some of this! Come and get some! Burn them! Use grenades! Bring it on! We're breaking through! Eat a grenade! You like it, huh?
Well done, Colonel.
Look at them run! Just like old times! And we're done here. Private Klepnikov, you can come out now. Hey, where did you go? Did he
भाग गया
just
क्या
run?
बच्चा?
How are we supposed to find him now?
बच्चा भाग गया.
We shouldn't have taken eyes off him.
I'm here.
Hey,
he's alive.
Oh, बच्चा बच गया.
It was only a couple of mutants. Are you really from Moscow?
We are. I'm Colonel Miller,
So गोली
leader
मार
of a
दूंगा.
special task force. Artyom here is one of my subordinates. We came from Moscow on a train.
Wow, this is cool. Wait a second, I'll open the gate.
खोल खोल बच्चे. शाबाश. आजा कर्नल. शाबाश बच्चे.
I thought you were with rioters. We had a war here, you see.
We noticed that.
भाई साहब बच्चे ने खोल दिया. बच्चा ताकतवर है भैया. गेट लगा दो वापस.
A cozy place you got here. Where is everyone?
Dad's on a mission, and there's nobody else. Not since the war, anyways.
Oh, so the city was tough enough to live through the nuclear war, not the civil one. How long has it been just the two of you?
Almost a year. We are lucky. Had a whole box of green stuff, like the rich guys.
Wait, Artyom, a satellite map. This is the valley where Alyosha and you got lost. Where did you get this from, Private?
Stokers brought it from the Satcom Center a long time ago.
So your father's on a mission? When is he coming back?
I don't know.
When did he leave?
A month back.
लगता
And he's been
बच्चे.
off the air for the last 3 weeks.
लगता बच्चे के पिताजी मारा
I see.
नहीं रहे.
Do you know where he went? What was the mission?
He went to that Satcom Center. We were going to leave the city in the spring. He went to go get the impact map.
Impact
Said,
map.
We're sure to find a clear place if we get one.
Got it. Private, we need to use your radio.
Private.
Okay, let's contact the Aurora.
बच्चे का
I'm
नाम
going to get
Private
that
है.
map. We should tell them. Do you read me, Aurora? Miller here.
Colonel, read you loud and clear. How did you get on the air?
A change of plans. We found the survivors. They say the SATCOM center is still there. I'm going there for the map. Artyom takes the institute.
Copy that, Colonel.
How is Anna doing?
She's asleep. Try to make haste there. Katya says Anna's going to have another attack soon, and she's way too weak.
Come again, Aurora. Over. Do you copy, Aurora? Over. Damn. Static again. Artyom, if his father had really found a clean place, this is a chance for Anna, for the boys, for all of us. A chance to have a real life. I'll go get that map. Meet me here once you recover the medicine. Then we'll go get
you
the
can't
car.
go outside without anti-rad. We still have 3 left. Dad was saving them for our escape from the city.
Great, thank you. Artyom, get geared up in the meantime. Look, there's even a workbench here. By the way, you can take my railgun if you want. Might be of more use where you're going. Don't forget the ammo. Tell me when you're ready. Don't forget to restore some filters, Artyom. Won't have time to do that later. So, what do we have here?
Where is it?
रेल गन देखे तो कैसी है इसकी रेल गन.
Here it is.
As far as I understand,
रेल गन देखना चाहूंगा मैं इसकी.
ventilation is our exit to the station.
Yes, that one. Then you go through the station. Then take the right tunnel. This thing is simple. Just take a shot if you feel sick.
Thank you. So, this is what had been keeping them all alive.
रेल गन में बुलेट कौन सी लगती है इसके? अच्छा ये वाली है, आग वाली.
Are you ready?
गाइस लग रहा है
Good luck.
बंद कर दूं क्या अभी?
We are in this.
चलो बंद करता
The
हूँ
life of
अभी,
my
कंप्लीट कल
daughter,
करूँगा.
your wife, is in your hands now. Now go.
अरे रुक जा भाई, सेव करना है. Let's save here. We will continue tomorrow. यहाँ से कल खेलेंगे. तो गाइस बाय बाय. क्योंकि मुझे लग रहा है अभी भी लंबा बचा हुआ है, तो 1-1.5 घंटे का और बचा हुआ है शायद, मुझे तो लग रहा है. तो कल खेलूंगा मैं. ठीक है, बाय बाय.
My hands steady, I feel ready, but my legs heavy, I don't get it. How come I haven't hit it already? Still working, I'm still learning, I'm still searching, finally earning something, finally turning something called a profit. If I hear you talking shit, don't get caught in it. I'll be popping off and hit your ass, dropping all your shit. Yeah, I promise this, I got promises, you ain't stopping this. Cross my shit, you'll be knocked unconscious, bitch. That's the consequence, I got this, I will not quit. Man, I'm on it, honest, I'm gon' launch quick, then I'm gone. It's just a matter of time before I'm over the climb and moving under my prime. Just quit my 9 to 5, I'm rocking, and they watching, cause it's shocking. Dropping all these top 10 songs, no stopping. It's time to live my life, it's time to live, not die.